pretty deep.
Yeah, it's just sawdust.
Come out of the house, see the water, jump in the water.
First things first, I'm going to be relying kind of heavily on voiceover for this video. I am still not in the habit of hooking up my microphone before I start recording, so a lot of these conversations are just completely inaudible, or it's my partner talking normally, but it sounds like she's yelling into the camera. So I'm going to get better at using the tools that I have at my disposal to prevent this in the future. But for this one, anyway, I hope you don't get too tired of my voice, because there's going to be a lot of it. As you saw in the opening, there is at least one tree that has to come down before it falls down. It's rotting from the inside out, and that's just dangerous. So here we're discussing which trees are going to be coming down, not only for safety reasons, but also to allow for proper placement of the structures that we're going to be building. What you're going to be hearing here is some conversation about where we're going to be placing the first structure. Different than what we had planned, we're actually going to be looking at building a small A-frame. We'll get to that in a bit, but yeah, we'll just listen to how that conversation went.
That's going to be filled in quite a bit more.
Yeah.
So if you did something here, and then, like I said, you could put hedge or privacy fence in between.
Mm-hmm.
For the A-frame? Well, the other one that we had envisioned in that corner was a little bit more into the forest, like beyond that. Is that not an option if we do it here? I wasn't there in the last discussion of the A-frame.
I mean, if we did it this way, we do recover that option of having some elevation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this way, you know, if it's like a deck on piers or
Yes,
something.
yes, yes.
You
That's
know,
what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yes.
You know that nobody's gonna bother anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing it there. You haven't seen what they've done there, have you?
Garrett showed me a video.
And here is that said video. We went to go check in on the property and saw that the land behind us got sold out. At the time, we were kind of disappointed because we were hoping to maybe get that for ourselves one day. But as it turns out, it was actually really good because it allowed us to connect with someone who had an excavator, and we were having a hard time with that, so it actually turned out for the best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was very disappointed. I kind of was holding on to the hope that no one would buy it so we could buy it when we could afford it, and it was a little sad, but hey, we gained a grader, so
Yeah.
silver lining. But yeah, no, and we have so much land that way that it feels like the little forest. Like we want to do some trails right in it, like little walking paths.
Mm-hmm.
But if we have like a wall of trees and it's like a little bit behind that, then it has all of the privacy. That's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
How far would
I probably wouldn't go any further than this like mossy log here.
Yeah, the road, we can still see the road there, so.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, that would give plenty of room for an A-frame.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say maybe at most 20 feet in. Like there's this spiraled dead branch here. It's like a stump that's about.
Yeah, I see.
So like no further than that.
But I like that plan. It gives good spacing between everybody.
Yeah.
And
I love that it's on stilts. I want it on stilts.
Make sure the guy knows what trees to take out.
Yeah, so you know you're gonna take all of these, I still would,
Mm-hmm.
up to you guys.
Yeah, like a lot of them are spindly little things that
Yeah,
are.
you just
Yeah.
kinda missing trees.
Yeah, the little ones, like I don't care. It's those big, mature one that I feel bad about. But yeah, it's like that one definitely needs to go. Like those ones there, because the bunkie won't even fit. Like
No,
we had discussed
he-
pushing the dirt into that area a little bit more so we can.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
saying that could probably get, moving the dirt around, I might be able to get you another 10 feet.
Yeah, which is excellent. That's what we need. Yeah. Because if the pond comes up to here, like we need all the space we can get in the back so we can fit the bunkie. It being a little larger than we expected. Oh, that's a big bird. Oh, it's a crane. That was a whole crane. We're gonna have cranes in our pond.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ah, that's so cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna dump them out and crush them.
Yeah, you should come and see what they did behind here.
Basically dust.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hot.
It works so much better.
Does it again, and over in here, and then run over here. And there's water here, so all around here there's water, and he didn't suggest, but he said, an option is you could put the well here, or even in a bit closer, and you just have the tap. You've seen drilled wells, they have that bit coming out.
The wellhead, yeah.
Yeah, the wellhead, you just have a tap on there that you can lock.
Yeah.
And he said you could put a sensor on it. When it reaches, evaporates to a certain level, it'll just go until it
I guess that'd be the same function as like a toilet, basically, where it has that bobber.
kind of a float on it, I guess, something like that. So that's an option. I mean, you wouldn't have to do that right away.
Yeah. No, I mean, if we get running water, that's a win.
Oh yeah. I think it would be fantastic if you get the well and the septic put in this year.
Me too.
Build the deck around the well to kind of protect it, make sure nobody
Drives on it.
drives into it.
Yeah.
That's smart, and we can have like a little hutch on it and
Yeah.
be able to.
Have like something that we can lift up and put that down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we get full plowed over and you were thinking like you
Yeah. Not only would it face the pond, but I think it would look really nice coming in the driveway and having like the wall of windows. Of course, what we're talking about here is future plans. The main structure won't be a priority for a couple of years, but we do still want to plan out where everything is going to be built so that it is all nice and cohesive, and the pond is in the right place, because that, of course, is a very important feature to us. The position of where everything is going to be sitting is also going to determine where the water lines and electricity, things like that, are going to be installed. So we're trying to get as close to final location for everything now, and then that way, when the time comes to build, we'll know what we're doing.
So what does the septic bed entail? Like, is it just all buried after? Like,
Yeah.
so you don't really see
I
it.
don't see it.
Okay. So you can like have grass over it, whatever, and
Yeah.
it's not really gonna show anything.
No,
Okay.
you don't see it at that place.
No, I don't. So, okay. Good point.
Was there a good flat area there or open space?
Yeah?
Yeah.
One of those things that we do need to lock in as far as location goes is the septic and weeping bed. It needs to be a minimum of 100 meters from the well, so we need to make sure that we have a good location for the septic before we finalize the location for the well. Here we're trying to just measure out the distance and also make sure that whatever the distance lands on, that the positioning is half decent. The location that we ended up choosing was just on the right there behind that pile of bush. The idea behind that is not only is it far enough, but right behind there is a nice gradient that will allow the weeping bed to flow nicely. So we've figured that that is probably the best location for that.
Black fly season, mosquito season, and deer fly season.
Yep. Yeah, this space here is really nice though. Maybe we'll have a little trail.
Yeah, we'll have a trail, I think, that goes back through here and comes out on the other side.
Yeah.
It'll be a nice little distance.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice. You got a dome in there? No. It's a little tent.
Someone is here.
So there used to be a little...
It's further.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I think they got some gravel for a driveway now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Damn. Hmm?
And that's way to I need it.
Oh, okay.